Hello folks, welcome to the Javarevisited YouTube channel. Now we are going to learn the concept of for loop. We have learned a lot of things like if condition, if else, data types, comments, and main.py. In main.py we learn about print statement, and now we are going to learn the concept of for loop, while loop, and loop. Well, basically we are going to learn the concept of loops in Python. Simply I'm just going to make a new file here, for loop.python.py, and I will make a comment here, for loop, and just make a new some space. I'm going to zoom it. Fine. Now I'm just now how we use loops. You must have know about dictionary, that in dictionary we use this delimiter or this curly braces, or delimiters. And same we will use in loop, we will also use this delimiter. So I'm just going to show it to you how to use. For example, I'm just going to use for example books like this, and delimiters. And what I'm going to do, I will add some things, books in the delimiters or in the loop. Books means anything that you want. English, the book of English, the book of physics, even programming books. You can also write JavaScript, JS, Java, and even also Python. And now what we are going to do, we are going to use a loop here. How can we use loop? So simply write for, because we are going to use for loop in Python. So we will write for loops. We will write for, so for x in books, right? Just remember this. We are going this books is you have to write this whatever you write the name of the loop. So we are going to make a loop using for x in books. But now what I'm going to do, I just add a colon here and print. What you have to print is x. Okay, okay, here you can see this is our Java, Python, and English, physics, JavaScript. This is our for loop, and here you can see. But what happen if you use? So what happen if you enter this books in this space, in the place of x? Okay, let me show you what will be output. Okay, now we are not using x, we are using books in the print statement. We are going to print the books. Okay, now let's see the output. As you can see, this is our output. You will see the output like this when you don't use x in the print section, in the print statement. But when you use x in the print statement, you will see the output is like this. But when you use the books in the name of the loop, like you can use any name, like even you can use for loop name, and here you also have to make change for loop. Fine. Now let's see, the output is same because there is x, and also make change here for loop. Now here you can see this is our output. Let's make another let's learn another thing in the, for example, you here is for loop, the name of the loops and for loop, and let's make a change. If you add a double quotation here and write for loop in double quotation, what will be the output? Let me show you. The output is like this. Oh, here you can see. Okay, let me make a change here and x. Okay, here you can see it print for loop, not our loop, but because we for x in for loop we added in a double quotation, not in the without double quotation. If we write without double quotation, the output will be simple as we expected. But if we add a double quotation here in the name of the for loop, so the output will be for loop. here you can see.